In one summer, they changed the course of the future. They changed the course of the future because they decided to write it. This is the lesson of this 17th August. To commemorate this liberation is to say again year after year that we don't forget anything, that we don't forget them, but it is to know year after year, to remember that our freedom taught us their sacrifice, that if France was occupied, that if Nazi barbarism kept us under its yoke for so many years, it is because for so many years before, so many people, including us, like sleepwalkers, didn't want to see that the threat that seemed so far away at the borders of Europe didn't concern us. That those who could touch the Czechs or the Poles were too far away and would never arrive, it was obvious. Sleepwalkers led us to disaster. And that while we considered that being the vassals was perhaps less dangerous than being free, and that in fact, some, with eminent responsibilities, accepted to renounce freedom by capitulating first, being then occupied, and by an unforgivable zeal, collaborating afterwards. And deep down, what did France hold on to and free itself from? The spirit of resistance. Were they a majority? No. But there were a few. They are our pride forever, and they have never knelt on the ground or given up. Many have paid with their lives. The resistance from within, and those who patiently, around the general, in London, in Africa, and around the world, have built this resistance from the outside, this capacity to stand up again. And those, finally, you reminded me, Mr. Mayor, who having never seen our coasts, having never seen our soil, have committed themselves to our coasts to free us. It is the alliance of bravery and courage. French, Aborigines, or foreigners, from the Deleuze, the Bouvier, the Manouchians, to the American soldiers landing on our Normandy coasts, or to the young French, who had never seen our coasts and only knew that Africa was coming to die on the beaches of Provence. It is this, in its entirety, that makes us free today. And we have a duty not to forget them, to remember their bravery and their name, but to remember today, we, so fortunate, who have lived in a country that had, for decades, the dividends of freedom, of peace, who thought it was acquired forever, country of cocaine, and we forget to say it every day. Today, we have to look our destiny in the face. War has returned to Europe, and those who think it is very far away, and that it does not concern us, are the same sleepwalkers as those of yesterday. Those who think we can be free by being weak, those who think we can be free by continuing to live as if there was no war and a world of predators at our door, are those who, in fact, and may not have the answer, but are preparing for tomorrow's defeat. In fact, it is those who have decided to be already under them. The lesson of August 17th is this. If we want to be free, let us never forget the sacrifices behind this freedom. And let us never forget that it is our responsibility today, in this unpredictable, more dangerous world, made of so many predators, to do everything so that France never has to suffer what it then suffered.